Hey beautiful people, it's Rickita. I'm back with another video. So on this video, I wanted to let you guys know that if you guys have a Synchrony Bank credit card, then and you have not been asking for an increase, ask for an increase. Because I have found personally that Synchrony Bank was giving out increases, and then I also made videos about it, and I saw that other people was posting about it. So someone left a comment about, I made a video a few days ago about how they had an $800 credit card with Lowe's. I told them to ask for an increase. They ended up getting $5,000. And I told them they supposed to have asked for $8,000. So they went back and asked for the $8,000 and they got it. So now I'm like, wait, I told you they gave you 8, keep going. So when I found out what Synchrony Bank is, if they were to approve you for any increase, they'll usually ask you like how much you want. Then if they give you exactly what you ask for more again, because I got 3 increases in the span of like 5 minutes or less, literally. And that's because I asked for a smaller amount than they probably would have technically gave me, and I was really on my Lowe's credit card. Now if you guys don't have Synchrony Bank, y'all have to get some. You guys can pre-qualify for their credit card. You need to get you some Synchrony Bank credit cards. They have some MasterCard, Visa, then they have some store cards. The main store card that I do like that they have is the Lowe's Rewards, and I talked about it previously how basically I like this for like travel, holidays and things like that, because I can get 12 months or 6 months of 0% APR. So I really, really like that. Or if you just have a house and you got projects, they have special finance for 84 months, at reduced APR on $2,000 or more. So if you like redoing your kitchen or a bath or anything in your house, or maybe doing a flip or whatever the case may be, this can be a great card for you. So I like this. But let me show you this comment of someone else who said that they were able to actually get an increase too. So somebody else put on here that they have Synchrony Bank too. They got 5,000 limit on 3 of them, and Lowe's gave them $7,000. But they said, but you have to spend. Now, I have found that when I did have my Lowe's credit card, I think I probably spent $1,000 or less on it. Let me say that before I asked for an increase, and they I would say they like basically 10x my limit, and I only spent $1,000. So maybe you have to use your credit card spending more, but still, just try. That person that said that, Julius, you can see it all the way at the bottom. They said they just got the 8,000. Like I said, I told them though, if they give you 8,000, ask for 10. Like you got to keep asking until they give you a lower amount that you requested, or just simply say no. Not at this time. But they said they also have another credit card. So they said they're going to ask them for an increase. This is good for those people too that you had problems with utilization, or you probably have problems now with utilization. This is perfect for you. This is what you need to do. That way you don't have to worry about having utilization issues. Because if you use too much on some of these credit cards, you hold a balance on some of your other credit cards, then having, like, say if you have an $8,000 balance, which a limit with your Lowe's that you're not using, that's going to help balance out your utilization. Plus they also have other things too, like let me see where it's at. I have the Walgreens one. I use that usually for couponing, but the Care Credit, they're going to give you a higher limit for that, because these the type of cards that warrant a higher limit. They're store cards, so usually they give you a higher limit. So these cards can really help you guys with your utilization. And some of these store cards like this, I wouldn't say you want to get a huge limit, but the Care Credit card, they can give you a decent limit with that. You can ask for an increase for that one. These credit cards I think about having for utilization purposes. I said I was going to told you guys in previous video, I'm going to get the Care Credit again. I had it before. It was closed due to inactivity. I wanted to get my breast done, but I kept having kids back to back, breastfeeding like crazy. That would have went out the door if I even did that anyway. They would have been messed up regardless, from breastfeeding 5 kids technically, So I am going to go back and get the Care card. When I get the Care card, let me go to it so you guys can see it. When I get that Care card, I am going to ask them for an increase right away. when you guys pre-qualify for it, because I already got pre-qualified for it, but I think when I pre-qualified for it, I think they were only trying to give me like 6,000, and that's not going to cut it. I found that usually they give you a lower limit, but you can always ask for an increase right away, which is what I'm going to do. But I did the pre-qualification for it already, and they said $6,000. So I just got to go through with the process and then ask for an increase on it. But once you guys get your online account, all you have to do is just log into your online account and ask for an increase. I will ask for an increase on any of these credit cards every month. They're going to say yes or no. Now, if you know that you're holding a balance on some of your credit cards, in terms of maybe you have some 0% APR credit cards and you're taking advantage of that fully, this may not be the time to ask for an increase. But once you pay off those credit cards, definitely ask for an increase. Okay, definitely ask for an increase and see exactly what they're going to do about that. See if they're going to give you that increase. But I definitely have to come and tell you guys about this because Synchrony Bank, they have so many different credit cards there, and a lot of times you guys already have their credit cards. And the point that they do like the pre-qualification where you can pre-qualify for some of these credit cards is no reason why you don't have any credit cards at Synchrony Bank. They are going to pull TransUnion, but they're usually easier to get. They don't even care about like if you have a bankruptcy on your credit report. So that's another thing that I liked a lot, the point that they don't care. So if you guys do have problems, still try to see if you can pre-qualify because you never know, they might actually just give it to you. So try to see if you could just do like the pre-qualification and see if you can actually get that card. Now the actually one that might actually give you they might actually give you a decent limit with that because that is a store card. The Synchrony Car Care credit card, we talked about that. They may give you a decent one with that. Whenever you see Visa or MasterCard, those are the cards that you can use everywhere. Visa or MasterCard is accepted. They're not just a store card. Like when you see things like this Car Care, these are usually store cards where you're only going to use it at that store. You know what I mean? Like you're only going to use it at that store. But if you usually see that they're not Visa or MasterCard, usually those cards are going to give you higher limits. So if you want to target those, you can target those. Please keep in mind though, you guys, an increase, it should be without a hard inquiry. Not all credit cards are like that. Sometimes you're going to go to different banks and you're going to find that they are going to give you a hard inquiry when you ask for an increase. But with Synchrony Bank, they should not give you a hard inquiry at all. You ask right through the system, and then applying for more credit cards could lower your credit score because you have a new account added. Once you apply and you get approved for a credit card, you get a hard inquiry. And then also you have a new account, hard inquiry, plus your average age of accounts is going down. So you're messing up your average age of accounts. So hopefully you guys will be able to get an increase on those Synchrony Bank credit cards. Please let me know down below in the comments if any of you guys got increases. If you're not getting increases, it's probably something that they don't like. Honestly, they don't like. Maybe you got some negative accounts in your credit reports. Maybe your utilization is not the best. Maybe you got a lot of recent accounts, using too much on your credit cards. These are the different things that they don't like. If you guys have any questions, please go to my website, Rickita.com, and schedule a call, and I'll be happy to answer any questions that you guys have. I'll see you guys in the next video.